This is an Insane Cast production. You're listening to Thanks for Watching the All Movies Podcast. With your cast, Beth, DJ, Jimmy. And now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to Thanks for Watching, episode 63. Yo, everybody, 63. Can you believe 63. It? We made it to 63.
It's a lot of numbers.
Yeah, it is. It's like pretty soon
we'll be at 100. The one that comes after 62.
Yes, yes. At least a week after. Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. So, hey, I'm DJ, and coming to us live, well, pre-recorded on Monday, live from Northern California.
Wow, that's convoluted. It's Beth. Hello.
It's convoluted Beth. Hello. Welcome to the show. And hey, our senior vice resident.
Senior vice resident. Nice.
Resident, yes. Resident of Thanks for Watching is Just Joe. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic. Hey, how was your week, y'all?
Beth, go ahead.
I got a new car.
Whoa.
Yay.
What'd you get?
Yep. It's a RAV4.
Like a brand new one?
No, please.
Oh, okay.
But it's 2015. It's the newest car I've had.
That's new, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's pretty new. Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited about it.
Well, congrats on that.
Thanks so much.
Does it have a name yet?
I named it Millie.
Okay.
Why Millie?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, so it has like this super fancy computery system with like the navigation and like the Doppler radar and stuff.
Whoa.
So my first brain automatically goes to Star Wars because I'm that. And, it's got a super sophisticated computer brain, so Millennium Falcon, it is gray. But also, it's the newest car I've ever had, so it works on a double level because also one of my favorite musicals is Thoroughly Modern Millie, and my car is also thoroughly modern. So
there you go.
Mm-hmm. So it's Millie.
Yeah, Millie.
I've never named a car other than...
is beyond me because your wife names your cars, and also you are such a naming kind of guy.
I know.
Like, you give everybody nicknames. Like Joe's name is Joe, but he's just Joe.
Yeah. I know.
I've named vehicles before.
Oh yeah,
Have you?
I name all my cars.
Yeah.
Is your current one named?
I don't have a name for the current car, which is kind of weird. It's been 2 years, and I still haven't named it yet.
Huh. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl car?
I just call it the RS because that's what it is. I think I only named one car that I had a girl's name because it was if you've seen Christine,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had a Dodge Dart, so it wasn't exactly like the same car, but it was like.
But you had the vibe.
Yeah, so I named it Justine. Because it's just enough for me. Like, it was, I don't know.
I like it.
It was kind of a play on Christine. I was like, what name sounds like Christine but isn't Christine? And I just got the car. Oh, it was this weird, stupid thing. I was 19. What do you want?
Yeah, it was great. I love it.
And then my supercharged Tacoma was named the Black Mamba.
Nice.
So I called it. Every car I've owned has always been a she, though. Like, any machine like that, it's a girl. It's a female name.
Oh, wow.
My old Hot Rod Mustang was named Medusa because she had a Cobra front clip and she turned other cars to stone.
Nice. It was a Mustang too?
No, it was Mustang.
Like the original, not the small little 70s
No,
one?
it wasn't actually like a classic Mustang.
Okay.
It was a 96, but she was fast.
Yeah, the Cobra front end.
Mm-hmm. Fast AF.
Wow.
And then I had a friend that had an old Ford Falcon.
Oh, cool.
And his license plate was Millennium.
Sick.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, we had a car called Steamboat.
You did.
Like Steamboat Willie.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it had Mickey all over it.
All over it. And then, oh, hello.
Hi, dog.
Doggy.
Hi, Miko.
Someone's at the door. Weird.
I heard knocking.
Yeah. And then we also had a car that it was called Pirate, or what else did we call it? It was the Jeep. Because it
Okay.
had pirate stuff all over it.
I had a truck named Apocalypse,
Oh.
but we called him Paco for short.
Paco the truck.
Yeah, he was good. He did a lot of four-wheeling. He took me a lot of places.
If it was a Tacoma, you could have called him Paco the Taco.
I know, but it was an F-150.
Ah.
Blue says she's never named a car.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Don't feel lame, Blue.
No,
The next new car I get, you can name.
You can name the next car.
Oh.
I mean, it's going to be a while because I spent all of the money I have.
Well, why don't you name your next car, Crackhead Blue? I think you should.
Or name the one you have.
Yeah, name the car you have now.
Yeah. You should.
Or don't if you don't want to.
That's true.
No peer pressure intended.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, see, that's kind of like naming it. She says her car's plate says Ripley.
Well, there you go.
I mean, that's kind of a thing.
It's named
Oh,
Ellen.
believe it or not, that's what it's called.
So that's great. You didn't even know you named your car, Blue.
See? You know what? I guess my car did get a name. We're calling it Spider-Man because for some reason a bunch of spiders have taken over, and it's not too bad though. I mean, they're not there anymore.
You don't like spiders, Beth? It sounds like.
I do not.
She's not.
Once
a
upon a time,
fan.
I had a Black Widow upon my face.
Okay.
While I was driving in a car.
Okay.
Oh.
And I was singing, and my mouth was open and everything.
Okay.
Oh.
And it was a terrifying thing.
But-
I did not crash the car.
But did you
which
die,
was
though?
amazing. Not yet.
Okay.
But someday I will.
Wow.
And I blame the spider.
It's going to be
the
that spider's fault from long ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Exactly.
Got it.
It will be that spider's fault. Wow. That's my biggest fear, those Black Widows. Other than
They're
that,
terrifying. It's like Tim Burton directed a spider.
You're going to make Blue upset, you guys.
No, she knows this. She knows my dislike for horses and Black Widows. Other spiders are pretty much.
I don't get the horse
good.
one.
He's just scared of horses.
But
Well,
is that a joke?
She says
or
she's
is
not
it real?
upset.
No, I
No, he's
seriously
actually scared of horses.
seriously
The
afraid
horse
of them.
ghost thing, the ghost horse, is just he's scared of ghosts and horses, and so we put them together because we're jerks.
I feel like I'm
It's
being
like-
trolled when you guys say that, though.
No,
No, it's like the same thing as that, like if there was a spider made of onions, I would be thoroughly uncomfortable.
You don't like onions either?
I do not care for onions. Or beans, if you want to, harp on me about
All right,
that.
well, hey,
Everybody does.
it's nice joining you guys this week. I'm going to take off and go.
Yep. Everybody hates Beth because she doesn't like beans. Wah, wah.
no.
You guys
Blue
So
says
how about-
DJ's actually just weird. No, sorry. Blue, no beans.
Yeah,
I like to say it's because my last name is Levine and I'm not a cannibal.
So what
But
about
really,
beans?
I just don't like the texture or the bean jackets stuck in my teeth.
bean jacket. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, what about
No.
like the beans on pot? Those are baked beans, aren't they?
What?
Get it? Baked
Bean-
beans. They're on
Ah
pot.
ha
Get
ha
it?
ha. Also,
I know.
no. Still beans.
Terrible. Terrible.
That was so reaching, DJ.
It was, but
It was
for
clever.
me.
I liked it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Put it on-
I know you're capable of better, DJ. I know
I
you're
am.
capable of better.
Still, put it on the
Totally.
board. I liked it.
Yay. Oh
Sorry.
gosh. Well,
No, it's fine.
you
it's
know
cool.
we
No,
do
it's
have
fine
a
if you
show
want to
about.
laugh at subpar puns. That's your deal.
You're the one laughing at subpar puns.
I laugh at them all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is definitely the truth.
All right.
Next week's show: movies with subpar puns in them. No, that's not really true. That's not what we're doing. No, but still, this is a movie podcast. We should probably get on topic.
Sorry.
No, hey, it's my fault. I said, hey, how is all of everybody's week?
And we didn't even
Yeah,
get
we
to
didn't
everybody.
even talk about Joe's.
No, Joe, what happened? Sorry. Yeah,
nothing
I like
too
this.
exciting. I went and visited a friend up in Idlewild, California.
Oh.
I took
Wow.
a nice little mountain drive out there. I had to return to nature on my way home and use the restroom in a
Oh.
roadside manner.
Oh.
We'll leave it there.
Oh, yeah.
I've never
You
had to
should
do that before, so it's
Get
interesting.
behind
Really?
trees, though, because the police officers
I mean,
will
I number
nab you.
one in nature, that's fine. It wasn't number one.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, it was an emergency.
Oh, wow.
So I had to
Okay.
go into the woods. So there's
Your
a bear.
first time?
Ever, yeah. I've never had to do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, are you
ever
a
been
city boy? Did,
camping?
like, you...
Lots of times.
And you've never had to
No.
do the two in nature?
Never.
Well, lucky you.
Yeah. So
Wow.
First time for everything.
Okay.
So when I
That's
got
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, when I got home,
hooray.
hey, Blue, does a bear shit in the woods? And she goes, no. I go, it does. Come on, let's just be honest. And then,
Of course it does.
and then I go, you know who else does? A Pooh Bear shits in the woods. So
Smooth.
that was my
I
weekend.
like it.
So we did some off-roading and some mountain driving. It was fun.
Oh, very good. That's always fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Congratulations on your first time.
Thanks.
Yay. That's good. He's no longer a poo virgin.
A forest Pooh virgin. Yep.
Yep.
Aw.
Yep. Yay.
Yay. Finally got that bucket list.
Virgin.
Knock it off. That's good.
There it is.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just amazed. I guess growing up where we grew up.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
But I was conscientious. I dug a hole. I had some
Very
napkins.
good.
I had some napkins. I knew I know the routine because camping and hiking and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I dug a hole, dropped my business in the hole, dropped the napkins in there, and covered it
Good
back up,
aim.
and went along my merry way.
Good
And
job.
let that biodegrade.
Yeah.
Well done, sir.
All right.
Sorry for sharing. If it's TMI.
No.
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
Share-
we used to do a show called Insane Cast where...
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
sure
apologizing
about
to you
TMI.
guys. I'm apologizing to
Oh.
listeners that
To
are
the
like,
listeners.
gross poop talk. That's not, I didn't want to hear.
Sorry, guys. I
Huh.
just wanted to hear what happened on Game of
Yeah,
Thrones
I
this
just want to
week.
know what's going on with the movies, not poops. All right.
Oh dear.
The poops.
Well, we'll have to add a disclaimer somewhere in the.
There's just something really great about a grown ass man saying things like, "I didn't want to hear about the poops,"
Yeah, I didn't want to hear about poops.
or like, say buns, Joe.
Buns?
Yes, thank
No.
you.
Beth's favorite
love
is
it.
if you say poopy. Trust
Ah, no, not poopy.
Oh boy, what did I start? All right.
Yeah. DJ,
me. Sorry, I just know your weakness.
you're such a jerk. All right, so what's happening in movie news there,
Movie
buddy?
news. Yeah, we'll talk about The Hustle. We'll talk about Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, Palms. We'll not talk about poopy anymore.
You started it.
Yeah, I can't help it. Box office numbers somewhere in there. Streaming challenge. Next week's openings. We got a good one coming up next week, which will knock everything out of first place again, I guess. I say again, but I haven't actually seen the numbers, so I don't know what it looks like. Future films, and our next week will reveal what next week's topic is going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, first of all, in entertainment news, whoa, hold the phone. We have a sad one right here. Doris Day.
She passed away.
She passed away.
She was
That's
97. She was,
Yeah,
She kept trucking for a long time.
she did. And you know, she loved pets and animals. She had
was
a whole
big.
hotel based on, like, intermingling people and pets.
It was a pet-friendly hotel.
That's cool.
That is super cool.
super
I
cool.
thought that was
Yeah.
neat. Yeah. And
I
by
would
the
have
way,
gone there. I still will. I mean, it's still open just because she...
yeah, no, she has a whole foundation that's probably
Yeah.
never gonna go away. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my favorite Doris Day movie is Pillow Talk. Have you guys
Is
seen
it?
that one?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Oh
I
my
haven't
goodness.
seen
It's so funny. I'll talk about it later. Or maybe I'll
Okay.
write... Just because otherwise we'll just sit here and I'll talk about this movie for 20 minutes and then everybody's be like, I wish the poop talk would come back.
Aw. Well, you know, her name did pop up in one of our challenges.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty funny. We did, what was it? The D one. Dudley Do Right. Yeah,
Oh,
our challenge with Dudley Do Right.
Aww.
Yeah. So, what is it? What am I reading right there with Crackhead
Blue was
Blue?
playing Que Sera Sera.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a song, and Doris Day sang it, and DJ can't pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't.
Try it. Try it.
No.
Try it.
No.
Try
He
it.
was reading
Try
it. He's like, "What does that even mean?"
Try it.
Yeah.
Try it. Try it.
K Sarah, what? No,
Yeah,
I
there
got
you go.
close.
Close enough.
It's close
You
enough.
did.
You got it, man.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. So
I believed in you.
You
thank
won.
you. I'm so glad.
I just wanted to laugh. Go ahead.
Well, ask him about that the murder of Versace or whatever.
No, no,
Oh, man.
no. I'm sure Just Joe
Oh,
heard
boy.
that.
I did
I'm
hear
sure.
that. I was
yeah,
listening
see,
that day.
Just Joe heard that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm good at butchering stuff, which
I
is
was like,
fun
what
to me.
did he just say?
Yeah.
And then I laughed.
Oh gosh. Hey y'all, I'm gonna skip that one. But speaking of dying, Game of Thrones.
Today. Oh. That's like the best segue you've done in a long time.
That was really good, actually.
It actually like made
Speaking
sense
of
and
dying,
everything.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Ready, go. What do you got for us?
Beth, hit it.
Well, okay, so for those of you who watched it, you know what happened. They rang the bells, and then Danny said, 0 shits,
Yeah.
and went to town anyway.
Oh.
You're going to have to explain that
Yeah.
to DJ.
Okay, DJ.
Yeah. Explain it.
Okay, so Tyrion begged Daenerys that first he sent Jaime in to go talk to Cersei, and he said, get her to ring the bells for to surrender for her child's life. Get her to do this.
So what that means is King's Landing, anytime they're under attack, and if it's they need to signal a surrender to the attacking forces, they'll ring all the bells in the keep.
Okay.
So his plan was like, all right, I don't want all these innocent people to die because Daenerys is ready to just rain hellfire down on everybody.
To blaze because she's bent.
Right. She's ready to just kill everybody and not care about it. So Tyrion, being the very smart guy that he is, was like, I can save innocent lives here. And he freed Jaime Lannister, who was captured, trying to make his way to King's Landing. He got captured by Daenerys' forces. He let him go and said, you got to go to her and make her surrender. That way everybody gets saved. And then they said, look, if the bells ring, it's over. You've won.
So there's no reason.
Don't kill everybody.
Yeah.
So
that means that you are the boss.
Yeah. So she wasted the Iron Fleet. She wasted all the gates and all the ballistas that were ready to shoot down her dragon.
And the Golden Company.
And the Golden Company, the most useless army in the whole show, which is
oh my god! Also, they tuck their armor into their pants and look like Fred Mertz. So
they did
disappointed in their choices.
They did look a
anyway.
little silly. Anyhow, so so it's over, and Jon Snow is on the ground, and he's like, "Oh, they're ringing the bells. We won here." And then the Lannister forces throw their weapons down, and everybody's like, "Okay, we can handle this."
Let's move through this surrender in a quick and efficient manner.
Right, and nope, Daenerys is like, no, I want blood. And she pretty much
wastes everybody.
Ruins the whole city.
Wow.
It was brutal.
It was like a half hour of just watching people roasting.
Dude, it was nuts.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's a pretty intense...
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it sounds like a good way to, as a tactical battle. You're like, I surrender, come on and get me, and then they get close enough and then stab.
Yeah, but that was not what they were doing.
Yeah.
No,
At least I mean, Cersei had her little smirk in the beginning, but then Qyburn's like, okay, so all your traps, they're done. You're basically just a sitting duck out here, and she has, a dragon. Maybe you wanna reel it in here.
Yeah.
And then It was weenie roasting time.
Yeah. And she's always sort of been that way, hasn't she? Just sort of vicious and...
I mean,
Yes.
yes.
Okay,
Short
good.
answer.
And that's
Yes.
and lots of people are talking about, oh, her character turnaround was so fast. It wasn't.
No.
Watch the show.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen this season, but that sounds like her.
Yeah.
Wait, what her are you talking about?
Daenerys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does sound like her.
Oh yeah. But the women and the children. I see that.
Oh man, it was brutal. She did a full Anakin.
Oh, she did. She went to the dark side, and not even for necessarily a good reason.
Well,
Well.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her as a character. I don't blame her because
No.
her whole life she's like, I'm gonna be the next.
That was what she
That's
wanted.
my
yeah.
birthright. And then all of a sudden, Jon Snow shows up and goes, "Hey, by the way, I'm
Also,
actually
he
the
said-
last male Targaryen." So,
But he didn't want it. He didn't do anything
I know, but still,
that showed her.
she's right. When people find out that he exists, they're not going to
Yeah.
give a shit about her anymore.
That is double
true.
true. And everybody likes Jon because he's a nice guy,
Yeah.
and she's scary.
He would be a benevolent ruler.
And she roasts people when she gets pissy.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you can't really blame... Yeah, no, I get it. I'm not saying that she is incorrect in any way. Someone did post a meme earlier that made me laugh. It was like, I know it's not cool, but being someone who works with the public every day, I'm kind of on her side on this. It's like, oh,
no.
yeah. So that happened.
So I think it was a good episode. A lot of people.
I thought it was a great
It
episode.
seems like people are not happy with it, but it was fine.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this as soon as I get to watch all of it.
Well,
Yeah,
we've already
I
spoiled
mean-
it all for you, though. You know.
Yeah,
No,
you've seen everything happening now.
Well,
Not really. We didn't actually spoil that much of this episode, just the big roasty side.
To be honest, it's not the end results that get me. It's like how we get there. So I get to see all the stuff that goes in between of the
Right.
So I mean, you give me 8 minutes or less, maybe 2 minutes of a spoiler, but there's an hour show, so
Yeah.
there's a lot you're not telling me.
Okay.
So I'm happy. I'm good with this. If somebody that's not, I hope you just like, why did you listen to this? Why? I gave you
We
plenty
did
of
say
warning.
spoiler alert.
I
Ooh.
said spoiler alert, and I put the music in there. that
Beth, I did
says-
want to talk about the bowl.
Oh, well, bring it on.
Oh my god, was that
Bowl.
one of the best scenes ever? Like
Clegane Bowl. We've been waiting
the
for
way
years for
Cersei's
this.
like, well, I'm just gonna leave you guys to it.
I know, that was so funny. She's just all, this looks like something I don't need to be here for.
And then
Doot, doot, doot.
I really, when Arya called the Hound, when she said Sandor, thank you.
Oh, yeah,
I was
she
like,
said his name.
holy shit.
That is one of my favorite friendship / comic duos in the entire series.
Yep, for sure.
Is Arya and the Hound. I used to, whenever we got pieces of that, I'd be like talking to my mom. I'd be like, "Oh yay, Arya and the Hound show!"
Yeah, no, they really did a good job with their
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
bit.
I like those two together. At first, I was like, "What the heck is going on?" And then it's like, "Oh, okay. I like them together."
No,
But,
it's a good,
I mean,
it's a good thing.
Yeah, and then like he was all proud of his little murder baby, and
Yeah.
they were great.
He was proud of Sansa for being tough, and he's like,
Yep.
before you couldn't look at me, and now look at you. Like,
Yep.
yeah,
Aw.
good stuff.
Good times.
All right,
Sweet.
Yes.
Well,
that was an
if that's
epic fight. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
The Dragon Bernie guys.
Well,
No.
Clegane and the two Cleganes got together, and
Yeah, Sandor and Gregor Clegane finally met up after years.
yeah, they settled some unfinished business.
Okay.
Yes. And the internet has been calling it Clegane Bowl for a while.
Oh.
Yes. The meeting of titans.
Yeah, good stuff. All right,
So.
Well, that's all you got for Game of Thrones?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean.
I think we've said enough.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't have to ruin everything for you. Just most of it.
Oh, okay. That's
You're
good.
welcome.
Well, hey, if you wanna talk about something like that, just Joe, you have a medium that that you can get people to talk to you on, right?
Yeah, that's right. 3 nights a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I stream video games on twitch.tv. You can find my channel specifically at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. Right now, on Tuesdays, we're playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Ooh.
On Wednesdays, we are streaming MechWarrior Online. And Thursdays, we do a thriller or scary horror game. Right now, we're working our way through Dying Light.
Oh.
So that's starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I like that you have different nights for different things.
Yeah, most streamers will stick to one game, and that's the content that they produce. So I'm what's known as a variety streamer.
Cool.
I started with just MechWarrior Online, though. That was me kind of building a viewer base. That's a really small kind of niche community, and I knew that I had support from that community already. So that's kind of where I started, and I'm still very loyal to that title, so I do dedicate one night a week to that. But yeah, that's kind of what we do.
That's very cool. I dig it.
Yeah, you should come watch the stream sometime.
Yeah, you should
if
check
I
it
had
out.
any time in my life for anything fun,
DJ stops by once in a while.
I do. I try to stop by in between walking the dog and taking Penny out to do stuff. And
what time do you normally do it?
I start at 7 and I go till 11 sometimes, or 10:30.
Okay, maybe I can do that.
Yeah, usually
you
around
just
7.
You got to make
a
a free Twitch account. It's literally free, and if you have Amazon Prime,
which I do,
you can link it to your Twitch account, and you get a free monthly subscription, and you can subscribe to my channel and help me out.
Ooh, nice.
What? It's
Do
you have Amazon Prime, DJ?
I do.
So you should link your Twitch account, and then you can subscribe to me monthly, and it gives me a little kickback.
I'll
helps
do that.
me support. Get all the money that's spent on the stream will help me buy like a game to stream later down the road, or equipment to help the stream better. It all goes right back in. So
yeah, just like what we do with Patreon.
Yeah,
all that money goes to help us. Yeah, help the show, not us per se.
Right.
Yeah. So
I can walk you guys through it after we're off the podcast if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I would like that.
Cool.
Very
I would
much
appreciate
so.
it very much.
And hey, those of you listening, get over there and do that.
Yeah.
For Just Joe, will you? Come on. If you can't remember the link, just go to tfwmovies.com, Friends of TFW Movies, and click on the link. It's right there.
There it is.
And you'll go straight to his thing.
And listeners, if you do that, thank you very much.
Yeah, that'd be super awesome.
No pressure.
Cool. No pressure.
I'm doing it right now, so.
All right.
Yeah, Beth, she's good at multitasking. I all thumbs when it comes to that. It's like I have 2 left feet when I try to do multitasking.
There you have it.
Yeah. But you can hear all of our shows if you wanted to, and go to our website and click on the Twitch stream for Just Joe. It's at tfwmovies.com. You can also find our phone number. Anybody know what our phone number is?
No.
No?
1-855 Dead Live. Oh, sorry, wrong show.
Oh! You didn't say it right. Dead Live.
Yeah, Dead Live.
Well, why don't we just go with 512 podcast?
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
I'm not good with numbers.
I know you and numbers; they're not friendly to each other. It's just not.
No copyright infringement. You can edit that out. Sorry about that.
Oh,
you know what?
Just call Chris Hardwick.
I couldn't pass it up.
How about this? I won't be putting that on any paraphernalia that introduces or talks about the show, so I doubt they'll ever hear it. Ever.
Yeah.
Maybe never.
That's it.
512-763-2278 for those of you numberly challenged.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Numberly challenged.
Numberly challenged.
Numerically challenged.
Numerically
I like
challenged.
Numberly, though.
Numberly's cool. No,
Yes, I'm Englishly challenged.
Englishly.
That's why together we're a perfect person.
We really are.
Because he can number and I can word.
Whoa. Word up, G.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Hey, if you like to shout out at tfwmovies.com, send us an email. I don't know why you would. Nobody uses email anymore.
Shut up. I just put in my email. I had to check it to sign up for Twitch.
Nice.
Well, that's all it's for, is to sign up for accounts anymore.
Oh, I should add also, if you do have a Twitch account and you don't have to sub, you can still hit the follow button, and you'll be notified when I go live.
Yeah.
So you don't have
Like-
to. You don't
like
have
me.
to spend any money.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Don't-
Or is it
you don't
actually
have
muted?
So,
Even just following helps me too. So.
See?
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, what else do we have? Our contact info is done. We talked about Patreon just a smidge. Patreon.com/TFW movies. Somehow we got to get that blog started, right? For all of our Patreon.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them, but we really like to get that going.
Okay. I'm going to talk to you about this later. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to you.
No, because I went looking for something specifically on our website and couldn't find it. So.
Oh, yeah. You know why?
Because you took it off?
We have a new website.
That's your problem.
That's our problem. Yes. So, but don't worry.
Is my cat being angry at me? Because I'm taking up too much space on the bed, apparently.
Wow. That sounds like my phone when I take up too much space in apps.
Share, baby, share. It's my bed.
Yeah, come on. Well, that being
go.
said, why don't we talk about films with vivid colors?
Okay.
Anyone want to raise your hand if you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can you see that I'm raising my hand?
I can see that. I'm a little worried about this list that's hanging out in front of me.
What?
Because Crackhead Blue, her vivid colors are Force Awakens.
Good, yep.
Yes. Mad Max Fury Road.
Uh-huh. Good.
Why? And I didn't put that on my list. I wish I had. Finding Nemo.
Yes, good, excellent.
And then this one is really worrying me because I'm going to say it wrong.
I already know which one it is.
So if anybody wants to jump in and say
No, I want you to try.
Okay.
Can you write it down for me? I don't know what it is.
Amelie?
Oh.
Crap, I said it wrong. Just by that laugh, I said
Got
it
it.
wrong.
It's Amelie. It's okay.
It is
French.
Amelie?
No.
Amelie.
Amelie.
Or, yeah, Amelie. However.
Amelie. Clearly, I've not seen it either, so this is something I must see, apparently.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yes, Fifth Element.
Oh, bonus.
Yeah, total bonus. And then, honorable mentions, Hellboy,
Oh, yeah.
Avatar,
Good.
and then... Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say this next one, I think.
Why
I
not?
think. Because I think it got demoted or something. And then, so the next one is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Why is it demoted?
I don't know. It's okay, Super.
What?
Okay. I don't know why
Not demoted, sorry. It wasn't demoted, it was just to be removed. Because her honorables tend to only be 3, and she did 4.
Oh, I see.
So that's why I think it is. She's sitting right there in front of me, so she could explain it to us if she wanted to.
She said it was a typo thing?
Oh, Super was a typo? How did...
That's what she said.
Oh, weird. Okay.
She's typing. Just a second.
Okay.
We'll get another answer.
Yes. The little dots are moving along like she's typing
Dancing
something
ellipses.
super long. Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Need the Jeopardy theme here. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
It autocorrected to Super, and I didn't see before sending. I would have deleted it.
Oh, what
Okay.
was it supposed to be? Spider-Man? I can't...
Probably.
Or what? So there's no such
sounds
thing as
right.
Super, and I think we've had this kind of a problem before. Like,
Autocorrect is a bastard.
autocorrect, or I just hit enter at the wrong time.
Well, that's the thing.
Got it. Okay.
Got it. All right,
So
cool.
it is just the 3. So
Good
Super.
set,
Thanks
Blue.
for that.
Such a brat sometimes.
Sometimes. Joshua Strother says Cocktail, Avatar,
Nice.
Dick Tracy,
Oh, yeah.
and The Mask.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good call.
Very good call. I like The Mask. Then Teresa from work, or is it? I think it's pronounced Teresa, I believe. She says, "What dreams may come."
Oh yeah, definitely.
Spider-Verse. Mm-hmm. And can I go backwards for a second? What dreams may come.
That's on my list too, definitely.
That is just when he walks into the painting is just super cool.
I don't know that I've seen
cool.
that.
Bring your tissue, but definitely watch it. No, I'm
loud
not...
gasp. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Good old Robin Williams being serious.
And you know what? I only own that on VHS, so
Really?
I don't even know how I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
Do you have a VHS machine that I could just...
VHS machine? Yeah, I think those are around.
A VCR?
A VCR?
A Vicar?
A Vicar?
I have a Vicar.
A Vicar.
But I ate my Jurassic Park tape, so now I'm mad at it.
Oh, man.
Oh, no!
I saw
that
the
was
original...
my Jurassic Park tape from 6th grade,
I
you
saw
a-hole.
the original Jurassic Park in the theater probably 40, 50 times.
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
okay.
Not even joking.
I
because
saw it 3.
Because the theater
But I was like,
I grew up, the town I grew up in, we had this old theater called Studio 3, and when it was kind of going the way of the dodo, they made all their movies 99 cents.
Oh, sick!
And the only movie in there at the time was Jurassic Park all the time, and then they would change the other two out.
Oh, that's cool!
So we would just go, hey, you want to go watch Jurassic Park for, for $1? Yeah, let's go.
Oh, hell
I would
yeah.
that is... I used to watch it every day before I went to school.
Wow.
Wow. That's cool.
Yep.
I used to watch Felix the Cat every day before going to school.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Just random. Sorry.
It's
hey,
cool.
back,
We started it.
Yeah. Back to Teresa. Her last one was Willy Wonka.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't have one for Teacher J.M. Strauss. So the stuff you see there before you is a sham. It's everything from last week.
A shame.
Uh-oh.
I know. There we go. It's
Scandal.
deleted. It's deleted. All right. It's time now for, the cast.
Us?
Yeah. Us. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'll go in reverse order. Fantasia.
Cool.
Because, colors.
Yeah,
Colors.
fully.
And it's like your first kids' colors movie. I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
No, I'm there with you.
Fury Road, because even though it's a pretty steady palette of orange and blue, it's very vivid orange and blue, and there's a lot of good colors in there.
Yeah.
And Scott Pilgrim Saves the World.
Oh,
or
yeah.
A Diverse World, or whatever it's called. That's very colorful as well.
That is a good one, too. I like that one. You know what else? Oh, sorry. I'm just throwing out.
That's my 3. No, you're good.
Oh, okay. Phew. You just made me think of Kick-Ass, because I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty colorful,
also has
too, as
bright
well.
colors.
Yeah. So that was one. I have Dick Tracy and What Dreams May Come.
Yep.
Tron.
Oh.
Which
I
one?
like the neon stuff. So I mean, I knew it was kind of dark. But
which one, Deej? Like,
the
OG
original,
or
the very, very
Legacy?
OG.
Okay.
Yeah. The one where if you're watching it, you can see a huge Mickey Mouse. The profile of Mickey Mouse.
right.
Scroll across the screen. Pretty nifty.
Funny.
Got it. Thank you. Avatar. And then Fifth Element, by the way, turned 25.
Wow. Really?
Yes. 25 years old.
Holy crap.
I know. Ugh. Okay. Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Kick-Ass. Because I just thought of it, so I wrote it down. And that's all. That's all I got, because there's probably 1,000 more. I could probably state UHF.
A zillion.
Is that really colorful, though, or would you just be saying it to say it?
It's his favorite movie.
I know. That's why he always puts it in, so I'm wondering if
I
it's...
know. But
I mean, parts of it are colorful.
Yeah,
what about
the part...
the MTV part?
Yeah, I was going to say the MTV part, the Beverly Hillbillies thing.
The jacket on Uncle Nutsy's Clubhouse.
Yeah, that's pretty
colorful.
colorful.
And then the Stanley Spadowski show, everything is very bright and colorful.
Very, very,
so
very
yeah,
colorful.
I would actually get behind that.
Okay, sweet. Yay, so that's on the top of the list. Sorry. Dick Tracy moved down to 2. There you go.
There you go.
There it is.
All right, very good. Beth, what do you got for us?
Like all those movies. Like,
That's
there
what
wasn't
I'm typing.
one. Yeah. So definitely, What Dreams May Come, and Dick Tracy, and Finding Nemo, and all those movies.
There it is.
Just all of them. Also, actually, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, which I talked about like 100 years ago on the show, that for an old musical has really bright colors. And it probably has something to do with the colorization, but still, it's pretty bright.
That's cool,
Also,
though.
let's throw in Singing in the Rain on that, because there's a lot of bright colors in that one.
Well, Gone with the... No, was it Gone with the Wind? Maybe that...
Which one?
Sorry.
What about Gone with the Wind?
No. Sorry,
No.
I'm not thinking of Gone with the Wind.
Sound of
Sorry,
Music?
Something else. That's it. Sound of Music.
Oh, it's so similar.
Yeah. Sorry. Never.
Even I know that's not true.
Okay, never mind. I'm done with that. Yep,
How
yep,
do
yep.
you solve a problem like Scarlett O'Hara?
Oh, that's going to end up somewhere. I like that soundbite.
Sorry. Anyway, go ahead.
All right. What else? Do we have anything else?
I mean, all of those.
Oh, just all of those.
Yep.
Yeah. I may get a text from J.M. Strauss. I might.
Cool.
Oh, he didn't give you a list?
He didn't. He just says, "So, what time are you recording?" He just says, and I'm like,
Hey, welcome
now?
to an hour ago. Anyway.
Yeah, right? Exactly. I don't think we're going live right now either, by the way, so that's too bad.
Sorry.
I just looked over to the screen, and it's just got this thing that says, "Going live," and it's circling and circling and circling and
Oh.
circling. So, I don't think we're live, actually.
Oh, you're not
So-
today? Okay.
I'm trying, but I doubt it's doing anything. So,
Gotcha.
it's fine. You know, people can listen to this later. And there won't be any spoilers. I mean, there will be, but
There will be,
just
but
not.
if they haven't watched Game of Thrones by Wednesday or something, like, come on.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You call yourself a fan, you're not watching the show?
Even I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're super busy.
Super
I sound
duper
like
busy.
a jerk.
Oh, dear.
I'm a jerk. I know it. It's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, this just reminds me. I think I forgot to put last week's list up on the website. Crud, and I've already destroyed the list.
Oh, it's
I have destroyed it.
lost
It's
forever.
gone forever.
You Thanos snapped it, or what?
Something like that, or no? I think it was a Mission Impossible. This mission will self-destruct,
Oh, yeah.
and it did. It's gone.
Well,
So we'll probably. Oh wait, I just got a list. Guess what?
Oh.
From J.M. Strauss.
Nice.
Yeah, he put.
Timely.
Can you guess what they are? You
Disney
can't
movies?
guess anything
Disney
Disney.
movies, all
Okay,
of them.
Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Peter
yeah.
Pan,
Definitely.
Grand Budapest Hotel,
great one.
and The
That is a
Lion
great
King.
one.
There it is.
Aw.
I really like
Very
that
good.
movie.
Ones. Yes.
Yeah.
So, hey, good job, Teacher J.M. Strauss. I really enjoyed that. We all like those movies.
Yeah, those are good movies.
Yeah, so, excellent. Okay, so let's move on, shall we?
Yes.
To stuff we're putting in our eyes. Yeah. Or stuff I'm putting in my eyes. So, Penny and I watched The Hustle.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah. So many mixed feelings. I have to say. I mean, it's a classic love story about two ladies who want to steal a man's money.
Oh.
Yes. Basically, I don't know what to say. It is Dirty Rotten Scoundrels,
With
but
ladies.
gender reversal.
That's cool.
That's it. That's all it is. Well, no, they did update a few things. So, like in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, they're reading the newspaper and finding all this stuff out.
Right.
Whereas these ladies are on the internet. Click,
Oh.
click, click, clickety,
Well, that
click.
makes sense.
So it's
And
modern
we found
times.
what we wanted. Yeah, it's modern age.
Gotcha.
Yeah, modern Dade. Yeah. So that's it. That's the gist of that one. I mean, if you saw Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, which is on Amazon Prime right now, check it out. It is. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you have seen it, check it out anyway, because it was actually pretty funny.
Replay that.
Yeah, it was funny. There was definitely some shock value. Not as dirty.
With Rebel Wilson, there was shock value?
I know, if you could believe that. One of the things that I thought, I'm going to spoil a little bit real quick. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, you know how Steve Martin's character is trying to pretend to be, I guess, posh or what have you, sophisticated, and they have him pouring a drink and holding it up with his right hand. And then leaning against the door frame. Yes, and leaning against the door frame and all that stuff. Well, when they're doing that with Rebel Wilson's character, who is supposed to, like, be super... She's just the same character right there. So instead, we're not pouring a drink. Oh, no. We're jumping over counters and throwing knives. That's what women do.
Of course. I mean, we up the game.
Yeah, it's like, you men and you're pouring alcohol. Pfft, you call that sophisticated. We're going to throw stuff and hurt you.
And hurt you.
So it was pretty good. Anne Hathaway did amazing. I thought it was hilarious. Wait,
what's this movie called again?
Oh, The Hustle.
The Hustle. Okay, I remember seeing previews for it.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, with the trash dress yeah. Trashy dress, you did it again. It was pretty funny. It was actually funny. That scene took place before the credits. Like, that was, not even at all a spoiler of anything. So, other than to show how trashy she was, or how bad at hustling she really was.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I did enjoy the film. I don't know why. Maybe it's nostalgia that I'm like, oh, it doesn't compare. But it actually was really good. So, but I really liked the original. So, and this had the same plot line. And can I say, it also had all the way up to where the Steve Martin, Rebel Wilson character had their hand glued to the wall. I mean, even that was exactly the same. So, it's interesting. Just gender roles reversed and updated.
Okay.
So, go,
So,
if you...
After realizing that, like, did it make you enjoy the movie any less?
Well, I want to go see it again.
Okay.
So, I mean, I didn't enjoy it any less. I actually quite enjoyed it. Going, now, and doing some research, like, was that shot in the same place?
Right. Okay.
Because it seemed like it was. Because, it took place on the edge of the ocean in a foreign country. What are you, French? And just great stuff. I thought it was great. I give it a 7. I want to go 8. I do want to go 8 because I laughed a lot still. But the problem with that is that I was comparing it to the old one, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Right.
Way too much. I wish I had seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels before, because then I could be like, I could kind of go, oh, okay, that's familiar. I don't have to worry about it, rather than thinking, what is it?
Right.
So, yeah. That being said, yes, 7 out of 10.
7
I think
out of
is
10.
fine.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and favorite scene, I think, had to be everybody saw it in the trailer, but when she shot the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was unexpected. Oh my god.
That's pretty funny.
So,
good
anyway,
job.
That one being done, let's go with Palms, another all-female or a female-driven cast about a group. So there's this old lady who's dying of cancer, and she's like, she's alone. She has no husband. She has no children. So it starts off with her having. Oh wait, I didn't even start it off. It's your classic love story between a lady who wants to be a cheerleader and a bunch of old ladies that think she's crazy.
Like you do.
Like you do. But so it starts off that way. So she's this old lady who has no children, and she's having an estate sale because she's moving on with her life. And, of course, you know, the comedy ensues there. Oh, man, did you know the person who lived here? And yada, 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 selling everything she has. And I won't go any further into that, but it is kind of funny where she's like, kind of, yes, I knew the person. Get out of here.
GTFO.
Right? Then we get to now she's grumpy, you know, she just sold all of her stuff, like she's gone, and you know, most of the time she's like, parents have children that can take on this, but I don't. So this is how it's going to work. She goes to this, what is it, a live-in community, so that everybody has a house, but there's security guards and people there to help just in case we need it, but it's not like a live-in. I don't know what to call it. It's not like a
retirement community?
It's like a retirement community, but it's not like a mobile home park, but rather all the homes are real homes. But it's also like it has 8 golf courses. And
so it's like half of Cameron Park.
Half of Cameron Park.
A fancy one.
Yeah,
exactly. It's like a community.
Yeah, it's a community for people who are going to die, apparently.
Oh, God.
I didn't see a single horse there, so...
Oh, well, then you must have. You'll visit all the time.
Right. So, as it turns out, this lady that's next door comes over and snoops around and finds this picture of her in her palms and her cheerleading outfit. And as it turns out, she was supposed to get on the cheer team, and her mom got sick, so she spent all of 4 hours in the cheer suit.
Aww.
And didn't actually get to do it. So they're like, well, why don't we join a club? The lady who introduced everything said, if you don't like the clubs here, you can create your own. Well, why not? Let's do it. And then, of course, the lady who told her that is like, we don't allow riffraff like that here. Yeah, exactly. So then it goes to, they're going to sneak it and get it going. One gal breaks a leg. Oh. And then the son of that gal is like, I'm going to sue you. You hurt my mom, and she's so frail. And she's like, get out of here, son. I can deal with my own stuff.
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. I don't care if I wear diapers. Get out of here.
Be gone.
Be gone.
Like a 1930s mobster?
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Sure, see? That's the ticket.
See? Got it. Just want to follow along, that's all.
Now, Guido, go take care of him. There we go. Yeah, that's right. So then we go on to, they decide why not join a competition? And it's like 18 and over. Well, we're 18 and over. And the other gal's like, 18 and over plus 50.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? You got a problem with that?
Yeah, nothing wrong. And then somebody tried to disqualify them because they were too old. And then, bylaws and all that garbage. And then there was the sad ending.
Oh, God.
I know. And then
crying.
A little bit of cry. And then the finale of, well, we're going to do it for Ethel or whoever. I can't remember her name.
God.
Ethel Mertz?
Okay.
Oh.
What's that?
We all know her husband tucks his armor into his pants.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Really, he tucked his tie into his pants. And there, in those episodes, I'm just like, I can't look at anything else.
Oh, yeah.
Just his pants eating his tie.
It was fun.
What are we talking about here?
We're mixing two things.
Yeah, sorry. It was a callback. Apologies.
Oh, that's okay.
I said Ethel Mertz because you said Ethel.
Oh, yes.
And then I went to Fred Mertz, which I said the Golden Company looked like they were dressed as.
Right.
So
okay.
it was a weird segue. I'm sorry.
Because my thought would have been a totally different Ethel. They call him the Streak. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, wow, Ray Stevens.
I know. See, totally different. Don't look, Ethel, but she'd already been incest.
That's right.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, can we move on?
You weren't there.
I did go there. That's my fault. And I'm begging myself, please, let's move on. Okay, how about this one? Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Mm-hmm.
Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu. This is your classic love story between a Pokemonster and a possible trainer. Oh, yeah. So this was a great one. So this kid comes to this big old city to find his the remains, or what's left of his dad, who he hasn't spoken to in years, to find out that they don't know where his dad is, but he needs to go and collect all of his dad's stuff out of the apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes and does that. And in that spot, we cut to the trailer where the Pikachu is sitting right there. There is some other stuff that happens that creates this thing where this trainer kid I forget his name, and it's right there in my brain.
Hold on, I'll get it.
Tim Goodman is the name of the character.
Good.
So Tim Goodman has this stuff that like goes all over his face and into his body, and he breathes it in, and is like horrible purple stuff, and it makes Pokemon go wacko.
Oh.
Well,
right
like after he inhales
Pokemon
all that,
catnip.
yeah, basically Pokemon catnip. That's what it is. That's a good name for the show.
The actor's name, or you figured out that his character name was Tim Goodman?
Character name was Tim Goodman.
Okay.
The actor is
Justice Smith.
That's it, and I like this kid, Justice Smith. He's doing good. So Tim Goodman gets all inhaley with the purpley stuff, and then when that's gone, he meets the Pikachu, and they can
magically
talk to each
can
other.
Understand what he's saying.
Gotcha. Exactly. And so they decide to. But here's the cool thing. I'm like jumping all over the place, but the Pikachu has amnesia.
Oh.
So he needs to go find his dad, thinking, oh my gosh, there might be a conspiracy here. At first, he's not in on it, being like, whatever, I haven't spoken to my dad in years, why would I even want to do this? And the Pikachu's like, oh, please help me, I don't remember anything. I'm sure
he sounds like Ryan Reynolds.
Exactly, he sounds a lot more like Ryan Reynolds. And so they go and try and figure it out. And voila. And that's sort of the movie. I thought it was cute. It was a very cute film. What else? What else do we want to say about this film? It was... I don't know. I give it an 8. It was fun.
Okay.
I want to see it again. The Pokemon were really cute in that. I don't know what else to say. They were cool. And just like the gym battle, when they get to this town, apparently all gym battles have been, banned. You're not allowed to fight. And only they wanted that symbiotic relationship between Pokemon and the trainer. But they weren't calling them trainers anymore, because if you're a trainer, that means you're training them to fight. And we don't like fighting.
Okay.
So, but I think that's what all Pokemon is about, right? Fighting them, you catch them, and then you fight them in a gym.
And being their friends.
Well, yes.
Loving them.
Friends. That's true.
Quick, do you know what Pokemon stands for?
I thought it was
Beth.
Little Monster.
Come on.
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking me.
Well, it was DJ, because he saw the movie, and he got it wrong, so that's fine. It worked out.
So what does it mean? Say it again.
Pocket Monster.
Oh, Pocket Monster. Yeah.
I didn't even ruin it because he didn't hear me.
I didn't even hear.
It's fine.
But yeah, I think I knew that at one point. That was a piece of information that fell out of my brain.
Yeah. It got purged. Last memory.
Yeah.
Last memory wipe.
I found that when I went to study for my master's degree, everything else fell out.
Yeah, I lost a lot of song lyrics that way.
Yeah. I hate when that happens.
But since then, I've put a lot more song lyrics in, and I've lost half my masters.
Ah, there you go. You did say math, right?
Yes, all of my masters.
Oh, yeah, all your masters. That's gone.
But you guys both have master degrees?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Well, she has a PhD. Whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
She does. She's super smart. That's why I like her on my show. Everybody on my show is super smart.
What's your doctorate in?
You're making me blush. Esoteric science and hermetic philosophy.
Whoa, that is smart stuff.
It is. It's pretty good.
It's like brain mapping and personality types.
That's still smart stuff.
It's pretty cool stuff.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Cool. Ryan Reynolds, I thought was good. I don't think that he sounded like Deadpool at all.
That is the best. Thank you.
It totally
much,
works
Blue.
too.
It's so great.
Oh, we're looking at a meme. I didn't see that.
Oh, that's great.
It's a short round from Indiana Jones.
Blue might have told me, but I swear that was the first time hearing that information. So
it's fine. It's not a problem. I don't advertise it a lot.
Yeah.
Because people expect me to do important things.
I would laminate it.
I work at a doggy daycare.
I would laminate it and wear it on my shirt every day. I'd make a little yarn necklace for it and just wear it in a plastic sleeve.
That's fantastic.
And just be like,
I'm
"What,
start doing that.
Guys? Don't talk to me. I'm a doctor. Don't talk to me."
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
gonna start
But
doing
the
that.
yarn necklace really sells it.
Yeah, really. It has to be finger crocheted yarn.
Just like that kindergarten yarn that you get.
Just a string of fat yarn.
One string of fat yarn tied in a knot.
Like Drew Barrymore E.T. hair yarn.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That would sell it so good.
I'm there with you on that. Good call.
And one of those just document protectors that you put a title page in or something.
Yep. Agreed. I'm going to start doing that.
You should.
So now we totally hijacked DJ's.
Yeah, sorry, DJ.
That's okay. Hey,
review.
it's it was pretty much at the end anyway, honestly. But did I tell you for Palms I gave it an 8 as well?
Oh, I don't think you gave us a number.
You gave Palms a 7, I thought.
No, that was Hustle.
He gave the Hustle 7.
Hustle 7, Palms 8, and Pokemon
8.
Got it.
Yeah.
There it is. There's your recap.
You know, the other thing about Palms, by the way, it wasn't all old people sex talk.
Oh.
So, I mean, it actually was
I didn't know it was
funny.
any old people sex talk.
Yeah, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. There's some. Yeah. Especially in the trailer, it says, "Oh, I was hoping you were a man. There's not enough erections around here."
Oh.
Yeah, funny. It was funny, I thought. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. So, but definitely recommend Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Oh my gosh. And hey, send me a text at 512 Podcast if you want my Pokemon number so we could be friends on Pokemon Go.
I'm a Pokemon.
You guys play
too.
Pokemon Go?
Oh, we do play Pokemon Go.
I finally got a Ditto today. The Ditto rage has left me finally.
Finally.
What team are you guys on?
I'm the yellow one.
I'm Instinct as well.
I
am Instinct because DJ and Penny made me sign up for Pokemon Go when we were at Disneyland, and they said you should be yellow.
I figured somehow I knew you guys would be Team Instinct.
Team Instinct. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was more of everybody in the family was red or blue, and I'm like, well, nobody has this one, so let's go with this. And I like Instinct because we could just use our instinct. I know. I can't help it. Anyway, shall we move on?
Yes, let's.
Yes. So, last week's challenge Oh, I didn't write that down. Last week's challenge was hold on a second. I have it written down elsewhere. It's one of those things that if I don't write it down, I'll never. Oh yeah, was National Treasure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Mr. Cage at his finest.
Nick Cage. That's right.
I'll steal the Declaration of Independence.
Teacher J.M. Strauss is the one who got it.
I know. I was surprised that Blue didn't get it.
Me too. I was really shocked.
I don't think we've seen those.
Yeah.
I think she's seen those.
No. I don't know.
No, she's probably seen bits and pieces because they watch that stuff at all the schools.
Well, she said something like, as a Nick Cage fan, I should have known what that was, so I was assuming that she had seen it. Oh, ha, so ashamed. Oh, you never saw it. Okay.
See, I told
so
you.
that's why you... I'm sorry, I assumed. We know what happens when you assume. You make an ass out of you and me, and I went and did it, so I'm sorry.
Just you on that one. No me involved there.
Joe.
No me there.
Don't make me slap you with my document-protected PhD.
Yeah, dang it.
Oh
Got me there.
Here, let me unwind the yarn.
Yeah.
Gracious.
Oh dear. Okay, here's this week's challenge. You all ready for this?
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Hit it.
Oh, that you had a secret of mine. What? Oh, you met the gift.
He's good. I'm an expert on doctors.
Okay, doctor.
My wife is Melvin Udall's publisher. She said I was to take excellent care of this little guy because you are urgently needed back at work. That's what she told me. What kind of work do you do?
I'm a waitress in Manhattan.
All right.
The late, great Harold Ramis on that clip.
Yes. Don't give up too much information.
I don't think that's going to give it away.
That's true.
Any more than what you put on there.
That's
I think
true.
We're okay.
Yeah. Harold Ramis was just more of a walk-on part, you know.
Oh, I don't think Blue knows it.
Ooh. I've created quite the challenge. I love this film. I'm going to have to get it.
It's a great movie.
I recognize the female actress's voice, so I think I know what movie it is.
Okay.
Oh.
Great.
Can I type it?
Yeah.
You sure can. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. The Helen Hunt character.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
What?
No. Nope. Incorrect.
I'm wrong?
So
Dang it.
You are incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect. So, yes. Shout out at TFW Movies or 512 Podcast.
I thought that was
text.
J-Lo talking.
Yeah, J-Lo. That's funny. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let's get into streaming. Beth, what are you streaming right now?
The Running Man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
That's a good
Sadly,
one.
though, I didn't turn on the subtitles, so I can't actually... I'm watching it, though.
What's happening right now?
Arnold Schwarzenegger is running.
He's a
He's
man
got
and
the
he's
girl
running.
with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
So she already...
nobody has... Yeah, she's already in. The guy with the glasses is toast.
Are they in the game yet, or are they
Oh, yeah.
running in the airport?
No, they're in the game.
Okay.
Oh, there's flamethrower, so...
Excellent movie.
Skunky. Yeah.
Excellent movie.
The guy with the doom buggy and all the lights, he's toast already.
Yeah. Planes, that's Sub-Zero.
Yep.
Now just plain zero.
No, Plane Zero!
Running.
Yeah.
Oh, so much running in this movie.
I like when those two guys are like, we gotta get to the uplink and then the underground and blah blah, and he's all uplink underground. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna uplink your ass to the ground or something like that.
And yes, Blue got it now.
Okay.
Oh, good. Yay. That's funny.
Oh, man, he just, threw a 50-gallon drum at him, and it just bounced off him.
Yikes.
That didn't hurt at all.
Just Joe, have you been streaming anything?
No.
Oh, I did watch a really cool documentary on the history of the circus on Netflix.
Oh, wait, I did watch a documentary. I will talk about it in a second.
Okay.
Go ahead, Beth.
So what is...
It's all about the history of the circus and how it started as a bunch of little circuses, and then how everything kind of like the Blob just assimilated everybody else, and it's really interesting, and how the different animals were looked on. And yes, we know that it wasn't super kosher the way they treated the animals always, but sometimes they did. And it was a really interesting documentary. If you're interested in like old school circus life or any of that, you should definitely watch it. It's called The Circus, and it's on Netflix.
Oddly enough.
And there's a big stripy tent on the picture, so you can't really miss it. But they have a lot of photos of old-timey circus folk and like really old video, which is really old. It's really cool. So
cool.
So check it out.
Check it out. Go ahead, Joe. What did you documentary?
I don't remember if I talked about this yet or not, so if I did, DJ, stop me. But I watched that Flat Earth documentary on Netflix.
Oh, you
Behind the
You
Curve?
did talk about this.
Did I mention it?
You mentioned it.
Oh, man. I don't know if you guys actually know anyone that's a Flat Earther, but
I
wow.
do.
I don't.
That is something. If you... I don't know how to describe it.
It's an interesting...
it's something.
Yeah,
it's
The
something.
conversations I've had with the person that I know, she's awesome. She's awesome.
Yeah, nothing against people that think that, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of proof to say that it's not flat, and not much proof to say it is flat. So,
Right.
and some of
if the Earth were actually flat, cats would have knocked everything off
and
of it.
yeah, and
Yep,
some of the
yep.
theories that some of the evidence they present, it's like, well, no, because this. And there's a scene in the end where they try to prove one of their theories, and the guy's like, well, if it was actually curved, then this would happen. And then when they're doing the experiment, X happens, and he's like, that's interesting. And then they explain it away with some other thing. So that is amazing.
Yeah.
I want to watch, there's a show on HBO, I don't know if it's started yet, Chernobyl. I want to check that out.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna watch it. I don't think it started yet.
Because I don't
No.
know if it's like a drama or if it's like a history kind of, if they intertwine actual events or anything like that.
It's a little bit of both, I believe.
Because I'm
Yeah.
fascinated by that disaster. Like, it's weird
Oh,
that
yeah.
that happened in our lifetime.
I'm looking forward to seeing that as
And
well.
people are now like kind of starting to move back to that area.
Yeah. In Pripyat.
Yeah, so
Like,
I want to.
I don't know if I would.
I want to kind of check that out. And then, yeah, I mean, Game of Thrones ends next week, and
It says it's available on demand.
the Chernobyl show.
Chernobyl, yeah.
Okay.
New episodes Mondays at 9.
I'm gonna check that out.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
It will be available eventually.
And then, other than that, I'm not really streaming anything.
Got it.
Yeah, man.
I did stream Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
There you go.
Yeah. I thought I gotta see it now that I watched The Hustle, so I did. Why not?
Jesse. Jesse.
Oh,
And,
yeah, yeah.
And then we're still in the middle of Shameless. So I told my sister, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, it's just like our family." And I'm like, "Nope, no, it's not.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
No.
I'm
No.
medicated. I'm good." Oh my goodness. Okay.
DJ.
What? Yeah.
You're just like, ha
Yeah.
So how about that local sports ball team?
Yeah. What about? Hey, next week. Hey.
Yes,
this is
next
opening-
week.
Or this week. Opening this week. At the end of this week. John Wick 3.
Oh man.
Yup.
Ooh, I forgot that was happening on Friday.
Yep. You know what else is happening? The sun is also a star.
Oh, that looks like a romantic comedy.
Yeah,
That's
but the-
probably just romantic and dramatic.
But the sun
Yeah.
is a star. What?
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's not also a star. It actually is a star. But I don't know. Perhaps it's poetry. I don't know. We'll find out when we watch that film from Fox Searchlight.
All right. Good luck.
And then another one where the dog dies.
What?
Yep, it's called A Dog's Journey, and
yeah.
it's basically A Dog's Purpose 2.
It's exactly what it is.
Wait,
Yep.
so it's not a sequel?
It is a sequel.
It is. It has the same dog voice and
Yep.
the same dog person going through, and now it's Dennis Quaid's kid
Yeah.
or grandkid or something.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Got
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
It's a dog continuation.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's yeah. So if we thought that dog had a lot of lives before, now we get to
I
see
still
more.
haven't seen it because my mom watched it without me, and she's like, "Don't, you'll just cry."
Yeah, you don't. You probably shouldn't.
Like, I love a nice dog movie, but holy cowbell, there's only so much liquid I have in my body.
Yeah. Like, how is it that when you get rid of it all, you're not dead?
I almost am at the end of a good dog movie where I'm crying.
Yeah. Well, this one is not a good dog movie.
I'm gonna cry now. Anyway, so what else do we have?
Yeah, that's all. But box office numbers. Let's move on to some box office, shall we?
Hit it.
Hit it. Da, 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 da. Okay. Number one, it looks like for the third straight week, Avengers Endgame.
Wow.
And I thought for sure that was going to, like, maybe be knocked out.
Why?
Well, because Pokemon is...
No way.
Not
Really?
a chance.
You're out of your element, Donnie.
This isn't the year 2000, man.
Well, how about this? Avengers Endgame at 63 million. Pokemon Detective Pikachu at 54 million. So,
I mean, it's close, but it... No.
well, no cigar. I get it. Yeah. So,
Close, but no banana.
that's right.
There's
And
always
then-
money in the banana stand, though.
That's true.
Oh, Joe, you make me laugh.
Number 3 is The Hustle.
Good.
So that's
good.
13 million. Not too
Must have
bad
been all
for
that
opening
knife
weekend.
throwing.
All the knife throwing, that's right. And it hit a generation of people that haven't seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
That is definitely the truth.
So that's a good thing.
So not everybody is judging it like you were.
Right. Number 4, previously number 2, is The Intruder.
Oh.
Yep. And then number 5 was number 3 last week, and that's Long Shot.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Not too shabby. So, you know, a good run. People went to the theaters this week. Holy moly.
Busy. Well, yeah, it was like Mother's Day and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. So, holy moly. Didn't see Tolkien. I wanted to see that. You know, about the
one
bunnies?
About the bunnies crossing the road, yeah.
Ay.
Oh,
So.
man.
I know. I can't help myself. When I get into one of those things, I can't stop
You're silly.
until somebody says, DJ, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that was definitely one of those moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was definitely confusion.
I'm like,
Little
what
bit.
is he talking about?
I know. So, any trailers that you've seen or future movies you want to talk about?
Star Wars?
Yeah, I mean,
Star Wars.
I don't know if you've ever heard of this tiny little franchise.
Well,
Just
that sure
called
blew
Star
It's a little
Wars.
it's a little startup.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it'll go anywhere.
Yeah, it's probably gonna end pretty soon.
probably.
Good.
I mean,
One
it
and done.
might not even get nationwide release.
Yeah, one and done.
One and
Yeah,
done? I won't see
definitely.
anymore. Got it.
Okay,
You
sorry.
guys are clowning around.
No way, I'm super serious.
Oh, whatever.
You should see how serious my face is right now.
Right? This is my serious face.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 99 Red Balloons. That's a song I like. Get it?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
That one's lost on me.
What?
I know the song,
Ah!
but I don't know what it means.
Are you making like a weird
Segue
to it?
to It Too
Oh,
trailer
right.
came
It
out.
too. We did watch that trailer. Oh, man, why did I forget all about that?
I don't know. Clowning around.
That trailer, like,
Yes.
it shows a scene, which it's like, wow. Like, there's a couple things where I'm like, it's a little, they're kind of going a little hokey, but I thought it was okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
I want to see
Well-
it, obviously.
I'm gonna go see it.
I'm going to go see it too. Yeah.
And
one of those
there's
things.
no
It's gonna
way
scare me.
There's no way Blue and I will not go see that movie. So.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry,
Crackhead Blue.
I call her Bike sometimes because
Yeah,
that's...
I was.
So when I Twitch stream, that's her name in the Twitch. So I'm used to referring to her as that. So sorry about that.
I was just gonna type. I was like, I like how he just called you Bike.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's cool.
I have to keep
cool.
I gotta remember that's not.
Yeah,
that's
keep
what we're
your
talking
media
about.
stream straight.
Yeah, I gotta keep my streams under control here.
Those nicknames.
There
Keep them. Yeah.
Keep them
What else?
separated.
Any other movies, trailers we want to talk about?
Let me think for a second.
Yeah.
No.
Probably.
That's it.
I'm trying to think of what trailers played with Endgame.
Oh.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean they showed that one.
Yeah.
I got a Toy Story 4 one, I think.
I think maybe we did 2.
And
Yeah, Toy Story 4 was there. Yeah.
Also, oh my God, there were so many.
I'm blanking.
40 minutes of trailers.
Yeah. You know, Rocket Man is something I'm really looking forward to.
Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm blanking.
Why are you so angry, Blue?
Wait a minute. Rocket Man opens this weekend.
Oh, there you go.
Ah! Why didn't I even think of that?
You're slipping.
Because you're just not paying attention, clearly.
Apparently not. Holy crap. It can't open this weekend. Maybe you could buy tickets this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's looking at it, it says Fandango Early Access. I'm not even sure what that means.
It means if you're a
That means
Fandango
if you're
member,
a Fandango person,
you can buy it early.
See it early.
Really?
That would be my guess.
Yeah. I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean, I'm there with him.
Got it. Okay.
That seems
makes sense.
Seems the logical.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's not showing up on any of the theaters that I go to.
So it doesn't come out this weekend. Probably maybe next weekend.
That's killing me.
Oh, DJ.
I might have to become a Fandango member.
I'm
Hey,
surprised you're not already.
You still have that AMC thing, right?
I do. Oh,
And
yeah.
that works out. Yeah, you get to go to is it 3 movies a week or month? No, a week.
3 movies a week.
Wow.
And it's only $20 a month?
$23.95 a month.
That's
That's still pretty good.
That does seem pretty good, but then you have here's what I kind of thought about it. I'm like, that's cool for the movie price, but now to make it worth it, you got to spend time, which not everybody has. Beth, you're very busy, so you don't have time for that. Something like that.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would do it.
Right. And then I started thinking about gas to get to the theater.
Yeah.
And then I started thinking about, well, you can't watch a movie without popcorn and something. And then it's like
sometimes you can.
I usually I think Endgame was the only movie I've been to in recent time where I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because I didn't want to have to get up once.
Right.
Yeah, ditto.
You didn't want to miss anything.
Yeah, I was like, this is 3 hours. I'm not trying to drink a soda. I'm not trying to have an icy. I'm not trying to do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So I started kind of thinking about it. I'm like, so for Blue and I to do that, it would be 23 whatever times 2.
Yep.
And then we would see 3 movies a week. So if the movies are and I started doing the math, the non-master's degree math, and I don't know. I feel like it still
you're
could
already ahead of me on that.
it still could be worth it, but I don't know.
So
you don't have to see
the
a
question is, does Blue/Bike carry a purse?
No.
No.
But pocket girl. She's
a backpack girl.
Oh, see, you
a
can do that.
backpack girl.
Yeah.
That's even better than a purse.
Jeans and
Yeah.
t-shirt,
Like-
backpack girl.
You can throw. I once snuck a pizza into a movie theater in the box,
Wow.
and I worked at the movie theater. So, yeah, you can put a lot. In
Yeah,
the
but she'll
backpack.
ditch the backpack. Like the backpack stays in the car,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then she puts
Okay.
her ID and everything loose in her pockets. And I go, you're gonna lose that stuff. It's gonna fall out.
See, you think that, but I myself, before I was an executive assistant, was a butt pocket girl, as I like to call it, where you just keep everything in your butt pocket.
Okay.
And I never once lost any of it. And then I started carrying a purse, and then I'd put that down and lose shit in there.
Lose everything in there.
Or lose everything in the purse, which is even worse.
Well, Blue does set stuff down sometimes, and then, hey, where's this? Uh-oh, I don't know.
Wah, wah.
That happened at WonderCon.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
We got it back, though.
Well, backpacks are better than purses. I agree completely.
Well, it wasn't her backpack. It was a camera.
Well, she just said she just saw an article about how women are ditching purses for backpacks.
Yeah, they are, and she's like, I've been ahead of the curve. That's what she said. That's old news.
Oh,
yeah.
Penny does backpack. That's the only thing.
There you go. See?
Yeah. But by the way, I mean, if you go to 2 or 3 movies a month, you're definitely going to pay for it.
So even a month, it still comes in handy.
Yeah. Oh,
or
yeah.
It still pays for itself, basically.
It does, even in a month. I mean, and you can go to IMAX. You can go to 3D.
So there's no restrictions.
No.
IMAX, 3D. Like, not that I like 3D movies, but so you can go to IMAX theaters with it.
Yeah, you can go to IMAX and see it there. So, and that in one shop or one stop, you were already paid for.
It's paid for the month with one movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hey,
that's something to think about if it's something you want to do.
Well, if I'm gonna do this show full time, it'd probably be worth maybe seeing more movies more often.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because that was one of my complaints about one of your former. Is like, he doesn't see any movies. Why is he on a movie podcast? I don't get it.
Well, he
doesn't see any movies, and he doesn't have any callback to any other movies.
Yeah. He doesn't even know what they're talking about right now. What's going on?
Yeah. I see movies all the time, and I still need Beth.
Well, I am the human IMDb.
Yes, you are.
Internet movie data, Beth. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
I like how you did that.
Not a sponsor.
Internet movie data, Beth.
No, well, I am a sponsor. The actual IMDb.
Internet movie data, Beth. Wow.
Well, that might be the actual title of the
show.
Oh,
stuff writes
You're
itself.
welcome.
That should be the title.
Yep.
I
was thinking the same thing.
I'll make a shirt that says that.
with the logo, yeah.
Yeah.
Just slightly different.
Yep.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh my goodness.
Oh dear. Oh, Richard Dawson going down into the game. Goodbye.
Bye. So hey, let's next week topic be movies that have dance sequences in it. Like your favorite movies that have a dance sequence. Okay. It doesn't have to be an exciting dance sequence, but it's enough to say, hey,
they were dancing.
Yeah.
They danced.
Cool.
They were dancing. So
does the bend and snap count?
Okay. Because
Blue says
yes.
Yeah. Bend and snap.
Snap. Bend and snap. Yep.
Followed up with the gif of the bend and snap right there.
There we go.
Got it.
So good.
Okay, so hey, 512 podcast or shout out at tfwmovies.com or any of our social media streams. Send us a message. Let us know what your favorite films with dance sequences are.
That hit the spot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
the end of The Running Man is riveting.
Oh. Now we're in the plug
section?
Something section, and first of all, I just want to say, we've had our logo is amazing, and it was done by Big Checho. And he has the standard tattoo shop right there in downtown Chula Vista. So I just got to say, if you need a good tattoo, I think you need to go to him. I don't have any tattoos at the moment, but if I did, I know Big Checho, he would have been doing it for me.
I know. When I finally figure it out, I'm gonna call up the Checho.
Are ya?
You're gonna travel? You're gonna travel down for a tattoo? Nice.
Yeah,
totally.
definitely. I mean, it's a permanent thing.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to someone who I appreciate and like their style and their work.
Yeah.
I have a few. I know how it is.
And his art is on our logo. And his art is also featured on television. So
that's right.
Like he's got something going on. So anyway, a link to his stuff is also on our website, just in case you wanted to know. Also, Just Joe, what do you want to plug?
I'll plug my Twitch channel once again.
I
if you
love
guys want to have fun and hang out with me while I play video games, you can go to www.twitch.tv/apostle_OFC.
Yeah.
I followed him in the time it took to make this show.
Excellent.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
And then, Beth, I
Yes,
will
sir.
say Crackhead Blue. I don't know why. It's weird. But, Beth, what do you want to plug?
I plugged my show last week.
And do it again this
Do
week.
it again.
Okay, anybody in the Sacramento area, feel free to come out to the Old Coloma Theater, where we are running a show that I directed, which is A Lady's Wager or All Bets Are Off. It's pretty funny. I laughed pretty hard yesterday when we were doing the matinee. It's like $13, and we do make popcorn fresh. So if you're into the popcornery,
And it's good.
coming out, it's going to be fun. And also cheesy jokes, because we are a melodrama house. Audience participation, cheer for the hero, boo at the villain, throw foil balls when he says curse is foiled again. And we run until June 8th. And then after that, I got cast as the sea monster in the pirate show, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
Ooh.
I'm not sure the dates on that, but it's after.
Cool. Yeah. Love to see you as a sea monster.
It's going to be fun.
Can't wait to have pictures.
Tentacles.
Put that on our Instagram. Beth with tentacles.
Yeah.
IMD Beth
next?
on tentacle. Yeah. Oh dear.
Yep. I think we should start thanking people.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Like, for instance, let's thank Joshua Struthers.
Thanks,
and
Josh.
another big thank you to Big Checho. A lot of bigs there. Thank you, Joe Ray. You're pretty
welcome.
awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks.
Thank you, DJ McGee, Jimmy Harris, Beth Labine.
Hello.
Thank you, Dorothy Fielden. Thank you, Jackie Harris. Thank you, Penny McGee. Penny. I haven't made you work very hard this week. We might have to do something about that on the show.
Yikes.
Oh my God.
But other than that, really super thank you very much for everything you do. Thank you to our Patreon subscribers. Crackhead Blue, yeah, and Abby Quayer. Thank you so much. Abby, we're looking forward to you being on the show again, just so you know. I know that it's pretty much not going to happen until summertime, and it's also not going to happen on any Sunday while Game of Thrones is on. So,
well, there's only
That's
one
only
more
one
of those.
more week.
So
exactly.
you're good there.
So maybe we'll have to do this on a Sunday and have Abby on. That'd be fun. So thank you, Patreon subscribers. Totally appreciate that. Also, the audience, everybody else that's not on Patreon, first of all, get on Patreon. Secondly,
First
no, you
of
don't
all,
have to.
what are you doing?
I know. Whoops. But anyway, thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate your subscribes. I appreciate your shares, and I appreciate you talking us up on the what is it, the
Interwebs.
interwebs. Thank you. Yes, all the social medias and sending us your lists. I absolutely love that. That being said, and cut.